You made mention of networking
Yes.
on social media.
Yeah.
I don't dispute that fact. But I feel that it has gone a long way to affect our human to human relationships. Let me break it down this way. Now, when you are, should I say offline, when your data is off, you are out of this social media world.
Yeah.
It's just your phone, you're expecting to be receiving calls or text messages. You tend not to have anybody in your life. The calls hardly come. Text messages of checking up, they hardly come. So I would say that it hasn't helped us in this regard. And secondly, about our human to human relationship. We can decide that, oh, as friends, let's go out. Let's go to this particular place, sit down, have a few drinks, chat and all that.
Fun. Good.
For the fun of it.
Yeah.
We get there and everybody is on their phone. So we are all present, but present with others online.
Yes.
It has affected our human to human relationship in that aspect. What can we do about this?
You see, every trending thing has its merits and demerits,
Sure.
advantages and its disadvantages. Social media, one aspect of its negativity is trying to make the world robotic. You make friends you've never seen.
Yeah.
You make friends you've never heard of their voice. You make friends through your emotions, your words. See, words communicate our being, what we are feeling at a particular time. Sometimes we pretend a lot
Yes.
using certain words. But let's come to reality that social media is killing families. The good family time that people do have now is no longer there. They are table, everybody is on his phone or a phone, chatting. Meanwhile, the real human being is there,
beside you,
where you feel each other's breath, you feel each other's emotion, you feel each other's touch or whatever it may be. But the virtual world is doing good and is doing harm. So what I will encourage is that learn when to use these devices or the apps. Be human. Learn to discipline yourself. Don't let social media take control of you. Take control of social media. By so, your humanness will begin to come out really well. And one aspect of the humanness is that on social media, people tend to use foul words, insulting left and right, even without knowing who the person is. They use all kinds of foul words. And when you read that, it becomes you feel like, this person shouldn't have done this.
But that is what trends.
That is what trends. Excuse me. I don't want to use anybody for example or anything.
Sure.
But that is where we are heading towards.
Yeah.
But I know, let's not be addicted. That is the word I wanted to use.
Okay.
Let's not be addicted to these things that they make us slaves. But let's free ourselves and live in a free world. Live in a free world. Don't let this control you. Control it.
Well, I don't know what to say. Because that was a hard punch. Like, do not let social media control you. Learn to control it. Well, I would also add something. For me, my concern is with the human to human relation. It's I've taken it so personal. That's because I am I don't know. I am the human to human type.
Okay, before we continue, how many hours do you spend on social media a day?
Uh, I can't tell, but should I say, for me, I go online when I feel like, or when I know I am expecting a message from
Okay.
somebody.
Okay,
So it's not a thing for me. Sometimes I could go off for a whole week.
okay.
And you know, the serenity and peace of mind that comes with it is something else.
Okay.
So I would be happy if we could all try it. Seriously.
You see, that is where they work.
Yeah, sure.
That is where they earn their living. And these advertising agents, this is where they generate their income.
Yeah, sure.
So depending on what you have to do on social media determines the amount of time you will spend there.
Okay.
Some of us, not much hours we spend there. We look at the content, we reflect, we look at all the messages, the essential ones, we reflect, and we give the rightful responses.
Okay.
So sometimes our online buttons could be active, but we are not there. You could check right now, it's online, but I'm not there. So this is where we are. I listen to those who come into touch with me on social media. I tend to journey with them. See, social media has made me journey with a lot of people in their down moments. I've made myself so open that I do not only interact with Christians. I have Muslim friends, I have Buddhists, I have African traditional religion, and those who don't believe in God at all.
Oh, yeah.
They are out there. And I journey with them. And I'm very happy to say some have become Christians.
That's nice.
And that is one of the impacts of social media. So the humanness of this virtual world is displayed through your words. The words you put out there.
Most of them are even fake. Oh.
So you become responsible for whatever word you put out there. You see, in social media, no amount of delete button will delete whatever you've posted. Immediately you send it out, and one person sees it and captures it down.
That's so.
It remains forever. No matter the amount of delete button you've clicked or whatever, it's still there for another person. So let's be careful how we use it and become better human beings, so to speak. It's not a rightful expression, but let's be better, good, better, best.
May I never rest until our good is better. That's back to the kindergarten or whatsoever.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember. Yeah. In this sense, or at this point, you dropped, should I say, something heavy, that we should control social media. We shouldn't allow it to control us. Some of the technical ways, I know we know, but sometimes somebody may feel it's not necessary, and some people, as I said earlier, are copying blindly. Genuinely, some people, they don't know anything, and unfortunately they are buying the pressure on social media. Kindly advise these ones, kindly advise us on how to be able to should I say, control ourselves to the extent that the pressure on social media will not affect us.
Okay, that's a good I term it? Okay, so we tend to look at this from the addiction part.
Yeah.
See, people are addicted to things they do not know that they'll be addicted to. See, some too is out of ignorance. Everything, every manually used thing comes with a manual. Nothing comes just like that. They will have to teach you how you use it. If you use it this way, this is what you get. If you use it this way, this is what you get. So using social media comes with self-discipline and self-worth.
Okay.
You discipline yourself in its usage and know how to use it before you begin to use it. If you want to be learning on the job, then you are going to put out sometimes a wrongful content, and that will create a negative impression about you entirely. So with that,
can we also add integrity? If I may ask.
What is integrity? You see, what is integrity? As I said, every tool comes with a manual. So how to use it and how you use it determines not the integrity, but how you put it. Every tool comes with a manual. How you use it, how you make people feel welcome, how you let people use it well, brings about your integrity about that particular thing. So if always my content is on how to get women, how to make people feel drowsy, how to get people attracted to me, then you know the kind of integrity I have for myself. So how these things you generate them is what protects your integrity and your core values in life.
Thank you very much. Social media, if you want to continue, you wouldn't stop, because it's a very vast area to be dealt with. But I believe the little we have captured now would go a long way to help you.
Sure.
You can pick one thing or two from it. Please, let's learn to control our lives on social media. As he said, do not let social media control you, and do not allow yourself to be pressured. Learn from the people, the positive ones, the good ones. Learn from them, because most of these stars and celebrities, I believe that the motion behind whatever they put out there for us is for us to learn the good things from them. So do not allow yourself to be pressured. Pick the good things from them. Use it for yourself as an individual, for your own growth. And I believe the world will be a better place for all of us. And please, the human to human relationships, let's learn that as well. Let's sometimes do away with our phones.
Don't be addicted.
When the people are around, don't be so much addicted to the extent that even if there is someone beside you, you won't even see the person, talk less of even talking to the person. Let's just learn to control ourselves on social media. Thank you too very much for watching. Kindly subscribe if you haven't. It's Sonia Spalo on YouTube, Sakada Perpetual on Facebook, at Pepi_Sonia on TikTok.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
You see, she's on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Beautiful. She even blogs. 5.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I'm a blogger as well.
Oh, so she's following me, or I'm following her.
Yeah, so you can check up on my write-ups. Since he mentioned it, let me just drop it. You can check up on my write-ups on www.pepisoniawrites.wordpress.com. Thank you very much. See you some other time.